Hi, my name's Kim Ross. I'm a psychologist. I'm the founder of Positive Young Minds and also the founder of the Telehealth Availability List. Now, I began this list over a year ago and it was designed with three purposes. Number one, to reduce stress for the private practitioner around turning people away who need an appointment because there were just no spots. And what to do with them. What do we give people who ring up and we can't help? You may not know who has availability. So this list is designed to plug a gap. You can say, unfortunately, I can't help you. Here's a list of people I know, psychologists and other mental health practitioners I know that do have availability, who can actually see you right now. So that's the first thing. The second reason is for psychologists and other mental health practitioners, because there are a few of those on the list, who have availability, but for various reasons are struggling to attract clients. It can be as simple as the difficulty with doing consistent marketing when you're a solo practitioner, because it's hard work keeping that up. It might be you're new to the field and you don't have established referral pathways in. It might be you've opened up some extra time. It might be that your model is that you don't see long-term clients. So therefore you have appointments come up, quite regularly. So that's the second thing, is to help those situations. And the third, and probably most important, is to help members of the public. Over the years, I had people ring me and say, I know you're not going to have any times available, but how long is your waiting list? And to be able to say to them, well, I actually don't run a waiting list. When I have availability, I have availability. Or I have people ring and they've tried so many other people and they're so despondent by the time they get to me because everyone's turning away. They've been given a list of practitioners to work through and every single one hasn't been able to see them. And when you're in need of mental health support, they're huge barriers and boulders that come in people's way. And the fourth group of people who benefit from this are GPs and other allied health professionals who are looking for psychologists and other mental health professionals to refer people to. So there's kind of four different groups of people who benefit from being on the list. So the list at the moment is, it's a list. It's in blog format, which means I can update it quite quickly. It sits on my website. It has its own heading, and it gets updated around about every term and then before Christmas as well. I am reliant on people who no longer have availability to let me know and to take their name off the list. But every time it becomes renewable, I send it out to everyone on the list and they let me know if they have availability. If you say yes, you're on the list. If I don't hear back from you, you're off the list. It needs to be confirmed. There is no charge for being on this list. You will receive other, regular emails from me about private practice sustainability, reducing the stress around working as a mental health practitioner, looking after yourself. So, general information and helpful resources around that. So if you like, that's the price for being on the list, but I think that's actually a big bonus for being on the list. If you're interested, I would love to hear from you. So it's telehealth. That is the thing to remember. It's telehealth. It's not about seeing people in person. I don't cater for that. So it means that the list can be sent everywhere in Australia rather than being segmented. That is just too finicky and tricky. So it's telehealth, and you do not have to bulk bill to be on the list. I do not list fees on the list because they can and do change quite frequently for people. I do encourage you to be transparent when people click on the list, the link for you, that they can see all your details. So that's really helpful for the client to be aware of how you charge and how you work. And, I'm available for appointments around helping you set all that side of things up if that's something you're interested in. All right. The link will be below about how to join the list and the link to the list. I'll put them both below. If you have any questions, you can email me at telehealthavailabilitylist@gmail.com. Or you're also welcome to call. So 0408 533 515. Okay, bye.